Do these look like the cliffs from your...
Not believe.
Huh?
Yeah, sorry, that stupid headset couldn't actually... Ah, fuck, this is going to be horrible. Block my voice.
Eh? Well...
No, it is too late.
I'm here.
Hopefully that guy died first.
Job.
Your eyes.
Enemies are doing the job.
Curse your eyes.
Holy shit! That dude is overpowered. Okay, let me see if this does anything. If I were to...
Ixmaru!
Okay, did he get the wounds? He did not, but these guys did. For 41 seconds. Well, that's not too bad, is it? But they have to be basically in front of him. Alright, something to keep in mind.
Crave.
Fucking
Thou not believe.
Into the fray!
This thing isn't doing the job.
Yeah, these beasts are tough. I actually want to see how long it takes for him to generate 5 phrases.
Damn, missed.
Yeah, seriously, that's true.
Curse your eyes.
I actually have the option to get one of those as a summonable companion.
Stand still.
Okay, do you see I generated 5 and it's still going? 10 seconds to go. Isn't that great?
Yes.
Actually, quite good. in all honesty, this thing is going to die.
On your word. It's the room!
Alright.
Hey.
Quarterstaff. Spear. Shield, and a bunch of things. Actually, Eder wants to talk. Let's talk to him.
Hope I didn't seem ungrateful back there in the battlefield. And you went out of your way.
I didn't notice, to be honest.
Got real close. Didn't expect that. And for a second, I thought I was gonna finally see some answers.
Ah. Hello, husband. A drake is not a real dragon, huh? No, I actually saw a dragon in Searing Falls. Very tough monster indeed. But it's not. That dragon was not like the other dragon. The dragon I saw in Hylia's nest is bipedal. Maybe those are the real dragons, the bipedal ones.
Foolish, of course. And why should I get answers? There's a world of Aethasians out there, don't know if their god's been blown up. Still, man can't help looking back. Guess you'd know that well as anyone.
Eder stares off, focusing on some distant thing unseen or unrealized.
I might have turned my back on my god when he needed me. That's all I'll ever know.
Okay, I cannot say number 4, that's against my mindset. Because that's exactly what I do all the time. Wait for someone to tell me what's right, what's lawful. So that's out of the question. Now, if I go with number 3, that puts me in a tough situation, because if I agree with number T, then I would have to start agreeing with Wuika herself. That's what she wants. Isn't it? Impose unity by force. A dictatorship of the exiled queen. But that's not completely out of the question, is it? His actions were destructive. That could be true. You know, let's dodge it. Let's go with number 1. What would your brother have to say about that?
He'd tell me to trust him. Of course, it'd be a lot easier if I knew it was mine. But, maybe I don't need to. Something to think about, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, of course.
I'll take a look.
Hey.
All right. I've come to Pearwood Bluff, which reminds me of the vision I had in Persoc. I'll have to keep my eyes for signs. What vision was this? What? Maybe in the cliff, maybe that was it. Oh, fuck, they all regenerated. I had already come to this place and killed everyone.
Hey.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, let's go to the cliffs. I'm pretty sure that's where I'll find something out this dude. There you go. As you reach the edge of the bluff, you recognize the exact location from your vision of Persok. He was here not long ago. Sagaini stands alert, the Adra statuette in one hand while she scans the cliff. You close your eyes, feeling the ether for some traces of Persok's presence. The darkness behind you idly takes shape. You feel Persok running through the forest this time, hurtling and dashing around rocks and trees. The scenery whizzes away too fast. You can't make out the details between the blurred greenery. Something looms out of the trees ahead of you. Persok finally stops in front of another arc. Let's examine the surroundings. The soil is soft and moist. A river reed grows around you. You must be close to the body of fresh water. A lake, I guess. Do you recognize a natural arc made of Adra? They got something like that in Erglanfad, across the water from Twin Elms. Across the water. Okay, I know where to go next, apparently.
Then I'll follow. In these visions, I don't suppose you're getting a sense for who Persok is now.
Not really.
At least we're getting closer. Seems like we've made more progress together than I've made in a year.
What are you hoping for?
Someone who'll give us soft beds and a hot meal when this is over. I talked to everyone in Masuk before I left. I heard that he was a strong leader, a dependable builder, a caring grandfather, a wise elder, a generous neighbor, a cunning negotiator.
Yeah, right. He was the Renaissance man. Might as well be one of those impossibly perfect heroes from Adri epics. I would say people remember the things about him that matter most to them.
The odd thing is, many in Masuk weren't much older than me when Persok passed. And yet everyone wanted to make sure he heard about something in particular. Our trade with the Amawa, our successful hunts, peace with neighboring villages.
She kicks another pebble over the edge. Itumak follows its arc, his ears forward. Okay. Really doesn't matter if she knew him or not, because he's another person now. Or at least in another body. He was obviously important to your people.
It just seems odd that so few of us remember him beyond the things he did for the village. Most of his family members, the ones who knew him, are in their twilight years now. And Persok was too busy to spend much time with his younger relatives.
I see.
Anyway, what about this Theos character you're searching for? Seems like he was somewhat important to you. What do you remember about him?
An impressive beard now. Think he was an authority figure of some kind.
Not a lot to go on, huh? Hopefully you can pick up a few more clues about him while we're running around.
Enough chatter from me, or Paxo will find himself a new ally before we can even track this one. Alright.
Hey.
Let's get out of here. So apparently I have to go to... Could it be the Burial Isle? Let's read that quest log. The shores of Bale Lake, on the opposite side of Twin Elms. Another arc. In Elmshire, yeah, another arc. I remember it now, very clearly. It is in Elmshire. Fuck it. Are you serious? Yeah, I remember it now. There is a little pool below it, even. Or something like that. Alright. I wonder how difficult it would be to kill that dragon atop the mountain, although I don't have no reason to do it. Unless I could actually speak to Hylia. But that seems like a remote possibility now, to be honest.
Audra Arch, dead ahead.
Yeah. Here it is. Maybe this is where I can find that stupid bird.
Audra Arch, dead ahead.
Ah, shit.
What is it?
Huh?
Ah, fuck! What the fuck? I hate when that happens. When enemies respawn. Then the ogres must be up there. And everyone is tired as well. Fuck. But I really got into a mess, didn't I?
Huh? Huh?
You stupid fuck. Okay, at least half the party is out of danger.
Hey.
Ray, following your lead. Dave Darth,
Move!
following your lead.
What the hell? What is going on?
Right away.
Okay, he's going down now, is it? He's stunned or something. He doesn't even move.
Isn't going as I hoped.
Okay, let's see. Maybe I can save his ass. Seems I will have to fight for his body. Here. Great.
Hey. All right then.
I hate respawning enemies. I truly despise them with all my heart. I don't know why games keep doing that.
Hey.
Point the way.
Shit.
Thing is. Huh? He's doing the job.
Damn, missed. Yeah. Yeah. Still alive? I need something sharper.
Curse your eyes! Point the way.
Still alive? I need something sharper.
Hey.
For Anthony!
Huh?
We'll fare better
Okay, yeah, let's go and get
Let's
some
get some
rest.
sleep.
Hey,
I need to go someplace where I can rest without... I can just not. And let's rest here. Better that. Sagani saunters over to you, stretching her legs. She holds a pouch of deer jerky in one hand, and she offers it as she takes a seat across you. Tumak looks hungrily. Long day, she bets one leg after her head, reaching until you hear a pop. Just wanted to see how you're holding up. You seem to have a lot of lonely nights. Things aren't so good. I was afraid of that. She folds her arms over her knees. I wonder if she's a lesbian. Look, it's been a while since I've been hunting party, but we're in this together now. And even if we're hunting for different things, we are still hunting together. She takes a hunk of dried meat from her pouch and bites a long strip from it. Itumak licks his lips and she tosses him the rest. I don't understand exactly what's happening to you, but I'll help you find Theos, same as you're doing for me. Okay. Guess things are in order. Alright, let's be cautious.
Yeah?
hey.
I didn't expect half the planet to be waiting for me here. This must be it, isn't it? Fuck. What am I supposed to be looking for? This is the other arc, isn't it? Or am I confused with something else? Adra pillars, Adra arc, okay. Yeah, I was confusing it. I remember that place, it had a bunch of those... Fuck.
Hey.
Fucking creatures. Okay. I need to change my formation at didn't see it. Let me... Given what I know about him. Hello, Nessis. I haven't used a cipher once in the game.
I'm on the trail.
I will soon enough, because I'm doing all companion side quests, but other than that, no. Wonder if this is the bird. Yes! The songbird, great.
Hey. Alright then.
Alright, let's talk to this. Maybe I will like her so much I end up using her, but I am too accustomed to going with two... My regular party is 2 paladins, 2 priests with Durans, the chanter and Aether. And it has worked marvelously so far. The other arc looms in front of you, just as you saw it on Persoc's eyes. Sagani turns, watching the trees for movement. As the arc shadows fall over to you, the hooded shore fades into a different scene. You are standing in another forest, blackened. Bare trunks claw their way out of the soil and keep a solemn vigil over the young trees and tender shrubs. You move slowly through the woods and the ruins scattered throughout them. Stone pillars and broken arches show the bones of some destroyed building. Between and amidst it are elves and orlans, their faces painted and their bows drawn. Burned trees, crumbling ruins. Where is this? Maybe that swamp, I'll bet. No one seems to recognize it, really. I've seen the next location.
I'll follow you. I always get a strange feeling near the end of a hunt. Like an itch on the end of my nose. I feel like we're close.
You sound surprised.
I am. After all this time. A part of me had already accepted that I'd never find him. That I'd be stuck wandering like this forever. I'll admit, I didn't believe you at first. Still didn't until now.
What changed? That I actually found something? I don't really care, let's press on. Of course, I've just got to figure out what I'll tell him. What do you think you'll tell him?
I guess that depends on who he is now. I'd like to think that traveling for 5 years entitles me to give him a solid earful about all of it. But what really matters to someone in Persoc's position? The village he left behind? The family he likely won't remember?
He's a new person now. I'm not sure any of it really matters.
If none of this matters, then what's the point of me even finding him? Or of you finding Theos, for that matter?
Because the gods have commanded me to find Theos, that's the difference. This is true, we are doing this for others, for Masuk and the gods, I would say, not Deerwood itself, though to some extent it is true.
Well, I feel better already.
Onward! Really, no one recognizes that place? Surely sounds like the Black Meadow. Ruins and a blackened... Okay, let's go to the Black Meadow. Ruins and blackened trees. It's the only possible location. Or maybe it's Boreal Isle, who the hell knows. Let's look at the journal. We found the other ark at Elmishore. I saw another vision. This time Persok was standing in a forest surrounded by blackened trees and crumbling ruins. He was with a group of Glamfathan hunters. Well, Glamfathan hunters could be anywhere, to be honest with you. I don't remember... Well, I do remember ruins in Northwith Forest. Let's go to a Black Meadow. That's too big, to be honest. Or maybe it was Silent Lease. Ruins and blackened trees. Do you think I have any idea where that could be? Let me think on this. The ruins of what? If at least the Judean ruins, if those are maybe the ruins of Just constructions of men, elves, Glamfathan hunters doesn't really tell. Flattens everywhere. Or they could be everywhere. The Shrine of Galawain. Possibly.
Huh?
Let's get to
All
a
right,
Shrine
then.
of Galawain. Why not? Glamfathans do worship Galawain, don't they? Alright, nothing here. Could be Silent Lease. Could be Setting Falls. No, that was not Double Forest. Okay, let's go to Silent Lease, and then I'll go to North with. If I don't find anything, then it's to Old Song, deliver the last bird, and we shall proceed, rest and proceed with another companion quest. Yes. All right. Let's see how this is doing. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
A campfire would be good.
Shut the fuck up. This is ruins, but this is not a forest, obviously, so... Let's go to Northwith. But three. Let's head to the inn. 3 days, they might even die. They are going to get severely fatigued. So who's up next? I wonder. I would say, yeah. Fellow of Saint Wait when are there. I'm guessing Zagai's quest is going to get indefinitely delayed. So it seems. Unless I actually stumble upon the place I'm looking for. One thing I do need is to bring out that Orland dude. He was coming here to Twin Elms, but I don't know why. nor whom he's seeking. I don't know anything about that dude. I spoke to him for 5 seconds and tossed him into the bag. Basically. Alright, let's rest.
How do you do?
And buy one camping supply. Before I forget, I need one.
Gods keep you.
Alright. So let's get to North With Forest. I actually need to switch. Given what has transpired, the way Kana can buff my party continuously with that might, constitution and whatever boost, I actually need to rearrange my party. I need to keep Kana in the back behind everyone. Put and put, let me show you what I mean. Oh, that requires me, it's exactly what I have, but it actually requires me to switch weaponry for this woman and for whomever she's going to replace, get her replaced, which actually means I need to change her weapon for something that has range 10. Fine wand, not 12 but 10. I think only the wands do that. Wands are a piece of shit. She already has the arquebus, which is range 20. 10, 20. Why do I keep saying that? I'll give the other one to Durance then. That should make my party.
Of course.
Stand this way when I'm shooting or when I'm fighting.
Hey.
Yeah, and then I can buff them all.
Of course.
Because they are in a cone in front of him. That does count as a cone in front of him, doesn't it? Let's hope it does. If not, we shall find out another way to make it work. So let's get to North With. If not, I should go to Old Song actually, before I forget. Now, let's go to North With because I'll go to Old Song when I'm actually looking for the druid's companion quest progression trigger. If that makes any sense. Alright.
I'm on the trail.
The figurine. It's glowing.
Aha! There is no burned tree. Well, apparently there is a burned tree. Maybe it's because the dragon. Well, what do you know? I actually made the right call. Okay. Pilgrim Shrine. This is a ruin. Enwidian Ruins. Let's go here. Maybe this is the place. Just be careful. I didn't associate this place with a burned tree, but turns out, yes, a lot of trees are burned out. I'm going to attribute that to the dragon. There is nothing in the Enwidian ruins, great. Which means the only logical place to look for is here. Staircase to... Hope the steel gears are gone. Does seem like they are all gone. You come upon a clearing and see a group of Glamfathans standing in a circle. Sagani glances from the asterisk to the hunters, looking for a connection. Meanwhile, the hunters turn and notice you. Their bows are drawn. Does the name Persoc sound familiar to any of you?
What kind of estrum or foolishness is this?
They step aside and turn to you. As they do, you see something on the ground behind them. Lying amidst the ferns is a white stag. Dark blood mars its brilliant coat, and its sides tremble with quick, shallow breaths. You feel a presence in the beast, something ancient and familiar. Before you can speak, something thumps to the ground. You look down and see the Adra bear, its bright glow flickering.
Auric's shadow.
Sagani draws up beside you, her eyes wide, fixed on the dying stag. Ed realizes what he's seeing and he covers his mouth. Sorry, Sagani. One of the hunters takes a step forward and Sagani raises her bow, an arrow nocked.
Any closer and you'll bleed out next to him.
Her voice is low and tremulous.
I never thought I'd prepared myself to meet a stranger. To share the honor and history of my village with someone who had no knowledge of us. Even someone who'd scorn our way of life.
Okay. I'm not
I
going
was going to tell him about the years of abundance in Masuk. How his granddaughters have hunted caribou, and his grandsons made our walls strong.
Yeah.
But he'll be gone in minutes.
Trust your instincts. Why not?
There's no point to any of this, is there?
Not really. You can't speak to a fucking deer any more than you can speak to a wall and expect it to understand. She kneels by the fallen stag, placing her hands on its head. She begins speaking. Her voice is steady and measured, and her words are guttural and unfamiliar. Ah, it's true, she can speak with animals, or have some sort of understanding with animals because she's a ranger. At first, you think she's reciting a poem in her native language. After a moment, you realize